It's food o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer, and Aldi have got this little sort of section now where they change things up every single week. They've had curry weeks, they've had sort of fake KFC weeks. This week, it's pie and a side week. They had a range of beef pie, steaks pies, chicken pies, and then sides, like you could buy vegetables or mash, or I've gone for pie and mash. I've gone for classic pie and mash. Different gravies you can buy. The potato, I bought the butter than ever mash. They had a cheese mash there as well. And I thought, no, I don't want cheese mash. I want a nice buttery mash. It's 400 grams of mashed potato for £1.49. I've never bought anything like this before, like an instant mash or anything. So I'll leave it to you guys in the comments box to tell me, is this reasonable? Is it a decent price for ready-made mash? Is it expensive? Let me know in the comments box. £1.49 at the moment in Aldi. And I went with the Crackin cow pie. So just a regular beef pie. So butter enriched short crust pastry base filled with marinated slow cooked British beef, brandy and caramelized onion topped with a black pepper and thyme sprinkle. The pie was around the £2 mark. So we're doing pie and mash on the channel. The pie goes in the oven for 25 minutes on gas mark 4. You can stick it in the air fryer if you want. I'm going to stick it in my oven. And then the mash goes in for 2 minutes and 15 with when you fork the film, and then a further 2 minutes and 30 seconds once you've taken it out the microwave. Peel back that film, give it a bit of a stir, get it back in for another 2.5 minutes. So I'm going to cook the pie first, of course, and then we'll stick the mash in the microwave. I will say though, with the mash you can only microwave it. So if you're thinking I'll buy this and do something else with it, cook it some other way, it's only suggesting that you use a microwave. So I know most of us have probably got a microwave now, but if you haven't, I don't know, maybe you could stick it in a saucepan and give it a stir up. Maybe that'll work. I'll be back when this food is cooked. Right, okay, this pie and mash is ready from Aldi. Let's get it onto a plate. Oh, I left it for a couple of minutes. I thought, oh, I'll give it another 2 minutes in the oven. And it's a little crusty on the top. I say crusty. I don't think it's too bad. It's not too bad. Because, to be honest with you, I would prefer a pie to be well done like this over a pie that's, you know, you're having cold meat in the middle. I would prefer the crust to take the punishment over the meat in the middle. So there's the pie. Let's get it on a plate. And then here is this buttery mash. Now, this looks great. Look at that. That looks fantastic. Woo. I should have put some peas on, shouldn't I? And some gravy. It's a lot of mash. Oh my goodness me. Right. We're ready to go. We're ready to go. Pie and, I mean, it doesn't look, it's not the best presented meal I've ever shown you, but it looks okay. Let's get straight into this mash then. There's something about supermarket bought mash, that sort of easy to make. They somehow make it gluey like they make it sticky, which is brilliant. It's quite tasty. It's that sort of, as we are here, sort of end of November, cold weather, nice tasty mash. It's that sort of heartwarming food that you want this time of year. It's a nice buttery taste too. And the potato. Yeah, it's a good quality potato. Right. Whoa. I feel like I'm in London. London. Pie and mash. So what I'm doing now, I'm cutting the lid off the pie. And I'm doing that because I want to show you the centre of the pie. Look at this steaming hot meal. There's the middle of the pie. Bit of pie. Bit of mash. Wonderful. I imagine this is how Londoners, and please comment if I'm wrong, but I imagine this is how Londoners eat pie and mash. Bit of pie, bit of mash, get it in. The meat, the gravy, the meat, the middle of the pie is quite peppery. It's got this sort of peppercorn sort of sauce flavour going on. Fabulous. Absolutely lovely. There's a great big bit of beef there. Let's get into it. Oh. Succulent bits of beef with some gravy. I would like, the last time I was in London, I actively searched for a pie and mash shop. I wasn't going to do the eels, but I wanted a pie and a mash from London. And I ended up going to a beer festival, and I was like, I'm going to make my way to this pie shop after the festival. And I ended up being at the beer festival all day, and I never got round to it. But I promise one day, the next time I do filming, a little bit of filming in London, we'll definitely do a pie and mash shop. Oh. The steak in this pie is of the utmost quality. It's like tender, really good bits of beef. And I quite like this little showcase that Aldi are doing each week, where they're changing up one of their aisles, their fresh food aisles, every week, offering something new. It's quite brilliant. Because every week you have it, and to be honest with you, I don't look at the magazines or what's coming out. I just go there with a bit of a surprise in my mind. What's this week? So to have a great lump of steak like this in a pie, with some tasty mash, it's pretty brilliant. It really is. Now I don't know if they do this in London, but let's do crust. Let's do pie crust and mash. Mmm. Mmm. That's the first time I've ever done pie and mash. Heard of it. I've culturally heard of it many times. Never tried it. Oh my goodness me. Pie and mash. That was around £2, £3.50, and then £3, about £4. About £4 or £4.50. You got a plate of pie and mash there. And I think that's damn perfect. I really do. I think that's great. The pie's good, the mash is good, everything's great about this. I'm really enjoying, again, one more time, I'm really enjoying the Aldi sort of section where you go in and everything's new on a weekly basis. I don't know what's coming next week. There's weeks where I'm frustrated because I'm like, I could have done with this pie again next week. But that's the thing with life, isn't it? Keep mixing it up. Variety is the spice of life, so they say. This food is great. It's a 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. I hope you liked the video. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom. Cheers.